Thank you so much for watching our Monday Night Kickoff show. I am Fidel Barraza, alongside with me, Jared Martinez and Kendall Whitley. How you guys doing?
Hey, doing great, man. Monday Night Football. Let's get it.
Right, and it's pre election, right? Pre-election day, is that correct?
Yes, it is. Tomorrow's the election and also trade deadline.
Trade that the trade deadline.
Yes, so we
Eh,
already saw some trades happen today, right?
Yeah, Desmond King. I he's a defensive back out of Iowa. Man, that guy's just a ball hawk, man. It's hard, right? Because the whole Chargers, all the defensive backs were all ball hawks. So I think it's a good move by the Titans, but it's kind of crazy, right? Because the Titans, the last couple of years, they've invested high on these corners, man. They got who's it, Adoree Jackson, and then this past year they got Christian Fulton out of LSU in the second round. So
Hmm.
maybe he'll solve their defensive back needs.
Yeah, we'll see. And then also too, we did see Quan Alexander from the Niners get traded to New Orleans Saints.
Man,
I
they're
think
all
that's a good
in.
move. That's a good move for the Saints. He's been injured the past couple of years, but I think it's a real good move for the Saints. They got some more depth there to pair it with Demario Davis, so that's gonna be great for that defense. They play Tampa Sunday, so that's gonna be a good game.
Let's see if he can get in right into that game. So, because of all the protocols, I'm pretty sure they're gonna they'll make it happen, right? But for sure, you gotta keep up with the Bucks and old man. I can't call them an old man. Hey, he's playing lights out right now. So
Man, he looks younger than a lot of people playing on that football field. I'll tell you what.
Tom Brady.
TB12,
yeah,
whatever's in those milkshakes or protein bars, the TB12
Not
meals. I mean,
interesting little nugget I thought about tonight. He's playing against the Giants, and you know who they starting cornerback is Logan Ryan. He picked off Tom Brady's last pass.
oh, get over the
It was a
pass
pick
already.
six. So uh, maybe Tom will try to get some revenge tonight, and maybe Logan Ryan might pick him off again tonight.
I don't think so. But let's talk about the game. Bucks at Giants. What do you guys are looking forward to seeing this game? Start with Jerry.
Man, I just hope that the Buccaneers just squash the Giants, man. Well, you know what? I'm just saying that because they're interdivisional
Yeah.
for the Cowboys. But you know what? I want the Giants to win. Even though it's a long shot, I would like to see the Giants win. I just think that at this point, I'm sorry, Cowboy fans, but it's time that we start to position ourselves for the draft and secure ourselves a top 5 pick to get ourselves some blue chip players, right? Some
Yeah.
some nastiness, some defense or some offensive line. So at this point, for the Cowboys, obviously Ben DiNucci struggled so much yesterday. Oh man, I don't even want to get into it. That's
As
that's
we
a
saw, it's not Gucci with Danucci, right? I
yeah.
think that was a trending hashtag.
We'll we'll leave that topic for another day, man.
Yes, but you know what? I agree with you, Jerry. Not on the part that I want to see the Giants win, but I would like to see a close game. But I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get one.
Yeah.
No, I think it's gonna be closer than what people think. I mean, I ain't gonna say a 3 point game, cause I think it can be like a 10 point game. I think it's gonna be a pretty good game. I think
But just to
Giants
add real quick,
have had some extra time off, and they played the Eagles last Thursday, 34 last. So they've had a little bit extra time off to prepare for Tampa. I think it's gonna be a pretty good game.
Daniel Jones. I mean, the verdict is still out there on him, right? I will tell you this: he's a tough quarterback, man. That kid stays in the pocket. He takes a beating, man. But you know what I like about his game is he gets up and he'll get the first down. He'll get the touchdown. Yeah, I think everybody was making fun of him a week ago for that. What was it, man? That was impressive, man. He broke it. Would have been what 70
Oh, the
plus.
run!
Yeah,
You're referring to the run, and then the ghost tackled him,
the turf monster, right?
the turf monster.
So I'm just saying, if anything, man, they've been depleted. Saquon Barkley. Guy's a stud, man. He's not playing right now, but and then you got Jason Garrett calling the same plays. But overall, this could actually be a close game. That defense, they made some improvements that they've needed to. I'm not saying that solved all their problems, but adding somebody like Logan Ryan, obviously you can see what he did to all the Cowboy Nation, right? That
Yeah.
one player alone. So who knows?
I don't think I've seen a Giants game yet that Daniel Jones hasn't turned the ball over. So I mean, I'm gonna go. It seems like he's either fumbling or throwing interception. He's a turnover waiting to happen. So we'll see what happens tonight.
And that's been the case for Danny Dimes, right? I mean, he makes some great plays, and then he doesn't not make some great plays, and it looks really bad at times.
What did Rob Parker call him? Danny
What
Pennies.
Danny Penny. Well, yeah, he said pennies or short change. Like we don't know what to call him.
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that, Rob is from FS1. He's just he is notorious for calling out Tom Brady and LeBron James. You guys can go catch that on our YouTube page. You can see our it was our YouTube special, our podcast special. So tune in.
Yes, and then also make sure you tune in tomorrow as we will be covering any last trades that do happen throughout the day. So make sure you're tuned in tomorrow evening.
For sure, man.
Let's get some predictions. Or go ahead, Jerry. Sorry.
Well, no. I'm just saying we might see some. We might see quite a few trades. So.
Well, before we get on into this game and pick a winner and a loser, who do you guys think is going to be on the move tomorrow?
Ooh, man. I'm sorry, Texans fans.
I think Will Fuller will be a Packer by tomorrow afternoon.
I think that deal does get done too. I think Will Fuller. I'm sorry, man. You guys need draft picks, so I mean, whatever you can get for Will Fuller, whether it be with the Packers or somebody else. Let me see. There were some other names out there that got thrown around. I think they were saying Dwayne Haskins, right, the quarterback from the Washington team. So I mean, if there's a team out there that maybe needs a quarterback, I don't know at this point. It seems like no team is interested at this point.
Yeah, I mean, man, there's a lot of players, right, that I think we could see on the move. AJ Green, maybe him, right? Not too sure. Brian Poole, the cornerback from the New York Jets, he might be on the move. They might just want to sell everything. I mean, at this point, right, to get more draft picks and have a little bit more cap room for next year.
Yeah, and that's the thing that we got to be careful with. A lot of teams right now are playing poker, right? So they all have their poker faces on right now, saying they're gonna, what is it? They're having a house fire, or what is it? Or
fire sale?
Fire sale, right? So, I mean, I think they're just doing that to see if anybody bites on that.
Yeah, Black Friday deals in New York. So we'll see what happens with that. But let's go and pick a winner for tonight's game. Start out with Jerry.
Give me the Buccaneers. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a close game. Buccaneers, though, come on top.
Kendall.
I'm gonna go 27-17 Tampa.
I'm gonna go Tampa Bay. 45-10.
Wow.
No,
it's a blowout.
Yeah, I think they're gonna rout them. All right, but that's going to go ahead and do it for this edition of Monday Night Kickoff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure you tune in tomorrow evening as we will be going over any last-minute trades. Till then, have a great night.